was the one. Take out the screen and jump to the window. What's going on, Gilbert family? Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to this new video. It's very late right now, so yeah. So no long talk, right? This video we will be talking about how we met part 2, and this includes the time that
you break into the house.
And
Alright.
right.
This one, let's go.
The time I broke into the house. Okay, so we just had to jog our memory a bit. This was long ago. First of all, let me start off by saying that this was April 2012. Like in the last video, I said I found him on Facebook. I think we had mutual friends. I pulled him up. I added him on Facebook, and I had a little singing page. So I would always send my link to everybody and ask him to like. So I sent him my link and asked him to like it or whatever and check out the page. And he was like, "What's up?" I wanted to be the one to talk, but even though I liked him, I wouldn't say nothing. So like, he opened up that jar. He opened up that jar by himself. Nobody told him. Nobody told him to come message me. Like, we were good. I was just keeping it straight. I was just sending you my link to my Facebook page. But no, you just had to message me. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself, okay? He did this to himself. So, right, he decided to message me and say what's up. And I was like, well, in my mind, I think I remember it to be like, I was just like, I'm fine, I'm all right. How you doing? And then he's like, something about, I'm bored, like really, really bored. And I was like, oh, let me spice things up then.
what?
I said, you want to play truth or dare? He said yes, so like, he matched my energy from the get-go, if you see what I mean. So how am I crazy, right? I gave him a dare to do. Y'all don't even know what it is. And wait, he decided to ask me, is it true that you like me? And I was just like, yeah, it's true. But I didn't really expect him to just jump off, like, and just get straight into that. And so precisely, I'ma just summarize that whole
Oh!
Were you running from my we became friends. Like, we became friends. We were talking online, it was nice to catch up with an old buddy, and
We just messaged on Facebook and we buddies. Old buddies.
Listen, I text a girl for you, man.
Wow.
You were excited to see me. You were excited.
We see that.
You were excited. You were excited to message me. You were very, very happy that I came into your life. You don't judge me. But let's just say from the get-go, he told me, he had a girlfriend or whatever. I saved him from that too. But please, guys, don't go after a guy who's with somebody. That's not really respectful. And we became friends with each other on Facebook. We would talk like every day. As I said, he mentioned that he had a girlfriend, and at that time I told him, okay, well then, we shouldn't really take this further, but somebody was constantly flirting. And it didn't help.
You was basically like,
it didn't help.
Yeah, I understand, but I don't understand.
And I kind of, shared my feelings or whatever, saying stuff like, well, I used to watch you all the time and admire you. I think you have a nice personality. I was that kind of person, okay? I wasn't just looking at them because well, that too. Gotta look good. But still, I was like, you have a nice personality. You seem so nice, so peaceful, and you just seem like my energy. And what are you gonna ask me? What's my energy?
What was your energy?
We gonna see. so yeah, we went along, we were talking, and months went by. It was a lot of flirting, even though somebody had a girlfriend. Eventually he decided that he was gonna, I know I did not, you broke up that relationship because he was, anyway, you know what, I'm gonna just put it out there because he was there telling me stuff like, you look so beautiful, and if I ain't had my girl, I would have go with you, and I always like to see you, but I just never said nothing.
Say nothing. Don't go crazy on me.
He was like, if I didn't have my girl, I would have wanted to be with you, and oh yeah, if we happen to break up, would you mind being together?
Boy, if you don't get
All that kind of stuff, like, who wouldn't want to hear that from their crush?
In high school. Yeah, high school children.
Who wouldn't want to hear that? I wanted to hear that. Me, I wanted to hear that. And don't judge me either. I wanted to hear that.
All 5 of your personalities wanted to hear it.
I wanted to hear that information. And so I would say I acted on it, but I didn't act on it. And he told me he wanted to see me. And when he comes down, he wanna go out together and all kind of stuff. And so where were you then?
I was away from school.
Okay, yeah, you were in school. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was in school. Yeah, he was in St. Croix. There was a distance. And eventually he came down. I think it was like results time. School has like results day where everybody finds out if they're gonna be promoted or detained. And he said he wanted to meet me on a Thursday, I think, and we kind of decided that we were gonna meet by the park. We went by the park. Apparently, I think I brought him food or something to eat, like a shepherd's pie or something.
Who cooks shepherd's pie on a Thursday?
I don't know. Maybe
Somebody for the first time.
even though you said we were gonna meet Thursday, I don't think we actually met Thursday. I think something happened and then we ended up meeting another day. All I know is that we meet at the park. I think you asked me to sing for you and you recorded it or some kind of craziness like that. And yeah, he enjoyed my dish and I was so happy because I was like, ooh, I could cook.
That was the first time you cook?
He needs some milk.
Me, I feel like that was the days when I was like,
You ever cooked shepherd's pie before?
I saw him when I do it. I don't know. I feel like, but it was nice. He know it was nice. And then we went on to, we were conversating some more. And I think, so I had to check back my messages to refresh my memory because in my mind, I'm not crazy. In my mind, I felt like
anybody has to keep saying they're not crazy.
In my mind, I felt like we were a lot. Like we met a couple times before this break-in happened.
Wonder
That's
why?
what I felt like. I felt like
Is your other personality?
it's because we talked from literally April. You could say every single day till June. Like that's
2 months.
It sounded like a lot more than that. Like it felt like it felt like I knew this person. It felt like I knew him good enough. One day, he was supposed to meet me by the school.
Oh, I know it is.
And
crazy enough. Keep going.
so he didn't have a phone. He didn't have a phone yet. There's obviously different SIMs, all that kind of stuff. He didn't get all that stuff sorted. So I was in school that day. That's what I remember. And he was supposed to meet me after school, but he didn't meet me after school.
That wasn't the results there.
I think so. I don't know. I think
The
so.
results they are supposed to come on and meet you down there.
Yeah, but you didn't.
You were supposed to wait. But tell your story. Tell your story.
He didn't. If somebody tell you they're gonna meet you somewhere, you
What
gonna
did you
hold them
wait?
to that word. But I did wait. I did wait.
Okay,
like
so
I was waiting so long.
what
Like
would
I
have
grew
happened
impatient.
If when you left there, I came there and you were nowhere.
I thought about that. I literally thought about that. Like, you know what? Suppose I leave and then he show up.
Because that's
But-
where I met you. I was down there waiting the whole time and then you showed back up.
I went, like I became like, you know, stalker hunt mode. Don't ask me how I knew his mother and father name, how I knew his mother and his father's name, but I took my English teacher's phone book, like, well, he gave it to me, and I was like, I'm gonna find a house number because he's supposed to meet me so long and he not here. And I have, like, it's again late. Like, I need to see you today.
It was like after 4.
I need to
That's not
see you
late.
today. I searched in the phone book. I found the home number. Like, I was so excited. I borrowed the teacher phone. I called the number, and it just like rang, and it rang, and it rang. So in my mind, I was like, maybe he's sleeping.
Boy, if you don't get.
I was like, maybe he's sleeping. You know what? I was like, you know what? I'm bored. Was it V? V, if it was you, let me know. But I feel like it was V, so maybe it was
I
three
think
of
it's
us.
somebody just as crazy as you.
I think it was
So
me.
I think it was Mac.
No. Y'all gonna let us know. So we was like, you know what? He told me where his house was before, but I just didn't know how to get to it. So I could see the house from the English class. I could see the house from the English class, but I didn't know how to get there. But I think I kind of had an idea of the area where it was. So we walked from school, trod up this hill, guys. First of all, we was on the wrong hill. And then we just kind of get tired and we literally was sitting down in the road on the side of the hill. And a police officer was driving down in a vehicle, and we was like, and then he stopped. He stopped to ask us if we were fine or if we, like, you know, like what's going on. And then we was like, oh, well, I was looking for, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Gilbert's home, but we couldn't really find it. We couldn't find it. We were looking for this house, but we couldn't find it. So he decided to drop us all the way to the house, like straight to the house.
So maybe you don't think that officer should be
Straight
arrested.
to the house. So technically, we have right because
Because a police dropped you to my house.
he didn't ask me no question.
He didn't
Like I
ask
could have
me
been a
any.
killer. I could have been a killer. He took me straight to the house. But whoever you are, thank you.
You need to get locked up.
So he drove us all the way like down to the house. There's one main big area to the house. So I was like, okay, well, I'm guessing this the house. Because this the color he told me the house was. So my friend was like the lookout. And and man, this
Finish
gonna
the
sound
story.
bad. This gonna sound so bad.
You can just sound back. Just say.
I was the one who take out the screen and jump to the window. Alright. Yeah,
Oh!
that's what I did.
Oh,
I did
he
that.
needs
I
some
did that,
milk.
guys. Why he leave the window open for? Like, your parents should cuss you. It's super secured now though, after a crazy person like me. Well, a kinda ish
You the
crazy
only
person
person
like me.
that would break into this house.
So I didn't like break in, like break a glass or something crazy. Like nobody knew. So like I pull out the screen, guys, because the
Wait,
window was
Hold on. You did this kind of crap before anywhere else?
no.
So you don't know how to break into a house without causing any problems.
I pull out the screen. Keep in mind this was after only one in-person date. So after one date, like in person, I broke in. It sounds bad, but technically we kind of knew each other like from talking online. I don't know if that justifies my crazy.
No.
But so let me get on with this story. So I went through the window. I know that it was his room, no, but I didn't know that was his room that I actually jumped into. So in my mind, I was like, well, maybe he's sleeping in the house. Like I still had it in my mind that he gotta be sleeping, like because he's supposed to meet me, and I worried, like what's going on? Like what's going on? He was supposed to meet. I hopped in, nearly grazed up my back, trying to get through the window, and I remember seeing a pen on the window. I remember seeing. So I kind of was looking around the room, you know, and then I came out. I kind of saw the kitchen, the living room. I saw a dog on the porch. I saw the bread on the counter, and I was just looking around. I was just looking around, and I was like, okay, all right, nobody in here. I was like I gave a little 1-2 name call. I was like, DJ, like. I was like, okay, I get like, what the heck? Where is he? Like, he ain't down there, he ain't up here.
Okay, so you didn't check the other rooms?
No, I didn't go into the other rooms. I just kind of look around. Like, I just came in the main area and I glanced and I ain't see nothing. So I head back out. I head back out because keep in mind my friend on the lookout. Like me trying to get arrested.
When you done your little piece,
Me trying to get arrested.
what you really did.
So we went back out and we left, and I went back down the road and eventually I saw him or whatever, but I didn't tell him anything. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't tell him anything
Not until
about the whole break-in, and then later that night I was like, I mentioned something along the lines, like I was just like, let me twist his mind a little bit. And I mentioned something about, yeah, like I was in your house, and then he was like, girl, you're always joking. You went in my house.
No, we did notice a few stuff different.
No.
Keep going. Keep going.
So then I was like, yeah, I was in your house. You have a pen on the window. In my mind, oh yeah, I missed the deodorant. There was a deodorant on the window. In my mind, I think as soon as I stated all these things, he went to actually look.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I was using the other room.
I think he went to actually look to see if there was really stuff there. So in my mind, I was like, there was a pen on the window, there was a deodorant there was a white dog in the porch, and bread on the counter. And at that point, he was just like,
Oh my God!
he was like,
Yo, fucking crazy.
he was like, oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, I went to see if you rob anything.
Where would I rob? I said I didn't touch anything, and I left. I didn't touch anything. I was looking for you. I'd have robbed you if anything. I wouldn't have robbed nothing. I didn't want nothing. I was not a thief. Okay,
but I met you once. I ain't breaking this.
and you didn't meet me once. We met online. We spoke for months.
Like this.
We probably even had video calls. I don't know. Like we were just
justify breaking into a house.
We were like buddies, as I said. We were buddies.
We were.
And then we met like once.
So I broke in.
Not met, but we like had an in-person interaction, and then we had something so special, so innocent, so special, so pure. You know, and then he just decided to not show up. Like, how do you not show? You tell me you were gonna meet me, but you weren't on time. You wasn't on time. See why it pays to be on time, guys? Because if you don't be on time, somebody gonna break your house.
That's funny because you're really bad at time. No, you suck when it comes to doing anything on time.
Somebody will break in your house. His parents know the story. My mom knows the story, so you don't have to do them any honors or any favor. They'd just kind of laugh it off right now.
Yeah.
Like they'd just be like, wow,
Yeah, they get crazy.
wow. But they've accepted me for who I am. Like you see, so I'm not that crazy after all.
Are you?
They accepted me. They accepted me either way, even though they heard of this story. You know. I mean, they say.
They were shocked for us.
They say if they had come home and catch me, I'd get locked up. But yeah, you know, they accept
He would have locked you up himself, to be honest.
They accept me though. Ooh, yeah.
I think I should tell my version, like the real version of the story. I agree with most of what she said, but only now I see it when somebody who meeting you for the first time gonna bring you food. What's the name of it again?
Shepherd's pie?
Who the hell brings shepherd's pie to somebody? The first time you meet him in person, I'm like,
I don't know.
I
Like,
cooked this, taste it.
suppose I
wrong.
just had some shepherd. What are you trying to say? Suppose I
Why
just
you
had
do?
some extra shepherd's pie home, and I just decided
Who the hell have extra
because I
shepherd's
used to
pie?
cook. So suppose like I made it for the household, and I just had extra, and I was like, let me be a nice person and bring him some food. Who don't mind? Tell me no.
You can tell it was too skinny or something.
No, you won't.
Well, my story is, I agree with most of what she said, the shepherd's pie, the pie. I was like, yeah, alright. But when she broke in, the real story is, yeah, she had a watch out. She broke in. I don't think she just checked that room. If she went through all of that to check to see if I'm home, there is a bathroom and a room right next to the room.
But the room door was open, so I had no reason to go in there because I could
So, I
clearly
mean,
see.
you saw in the room, you checked 2 rooms then.
I didn't go in the room though. I could have seen in the room, but I didn't
Okay.
go in the room.
And she came out. She said she saw the dog on the porch. My poor dog was probably terrified.
It was watching me though. It was like
breaking up. The
dog was just there like
for this kind of stuff.
the dog was
This
just
is
there
how I
watching
knew
me.
something was wrong. My parents asked me when we got home if I had any bread to eat.
Oh! He needs some
I
milk.
remember eating bread. The same bread she was talking about. She and her friend was probably hungry after the long walk on our hill. The cups, they had 2 cups on the counter.
It didn't have cups, but I didn't know. You didn't break your hand cups.
They had 2 cups on the counter.
It didn't have 2 cups.
You help yourself to water. I was like, I don't even remember using 1 cup. Why you have 2?
What you mean
You
I
unlock
had
the
myself?
door and let your friend in. Be honest. You came in, you ate my bread, and you drank my water. And you couldn't wash the cup. You couldn't wash the cup.
I did not do that. I did not
Yes,
eat the
that's crazy.
bread. I did not eat the bread. And I did not
If
drink
it
the
wasn't
water.
water, it was ice cream. I also had a spoon.
Oh!
You know I had ice cream.
He needs some
You
milk.
know I had ice cream. You were in my fridge. What kind of craziness is this? Crystal, you went from the head to okay. You do too much. You already hunt down my house and you can just help yourself to bread and ice cream. And you're feeding your friends. You probably pet my dog too.
Oh my gosh. I did not eat your stuff.
Every time I think about
I
it,
did not eat your stuff.
you probably sweat and use my deodorant.
I didn't eat your stuff. I don't know. My friend didn't come in, but only me came in. Like I only looked
How you know
around.
about the ice cream?
I don't know. I feel like I see something that hinted. I don't
the
know.
The only thing that can in ice cream is if you open the freezer and see it.
I don't think I opened the freezer. I don't. No, you got me questioning, and I'm like, I ain't do nothing.
You question your own self about eating my ice cream.
I don't think I didn't do them stuff. I did not do them.
You should have think about this. Suppose
I
you
didn't do
broke
them
in.
stuff.
I'm the only person at home. And suppose I was using the bathroom, like on the toilet. How the hell am I supposed to react when you walk past my bathroom door? 'Cause it's not gonna be locked. I'm home alone. When you say surprise,
Like you say you were gonna meet me. That's
why
all.
should I say? That's crazy. You don't think about stuff before you do it. No, I got nothing to say.
I would have said you were supposed to meet me, and that's why I didn't just like run in. Like I was like calling out a little bit. I was like, DJ, so you know you would have enough time to say, hey, like woo, I in the bathroom or something.
You know, I am being shocked.
You have to like put it in the
Why
house.
is somebody in the house? I can see the front door from the toilet. Well, you sleep in the room?
Close your windows. Close your windows. You left it open.
Should I have the dog loose?
But your dog was a little.
See how close you been to? How close you got to the dog?
I didn't have to be close. Guys, you know what's so funny about this story?
Ain't funny, so
You know, you know what's so funny about this story? We live in the same house now.
Yeah,
We live in the same. We live in the same house now, so don't come up here. Cause our window gonna be closed, okay? Don't come up here. Try and jump in no window because it's gonna be locked and it's gonna be closed.
Yeah, I learned from past experience what you should.
Exactly. Lock your windows because where you
Because you might break in again.
You know.
But you live here now, so you don't have to.
Do you think
How craziness is justifiable?
you didn't meet me?
Okay. That don't make it justifiable to break in somebody's house.
Oh my gosh, I did not eat no bread. I didn't have no bread. The bread was cut up on the counter from time whoever left in the morning. It was not me. I ain't eat no bread. I don't even think I
But
really
the bread
touched anything but that
like
window.
that. When we left the house, I left with my mom that day.
But it
I
must have had
remember
somebody else break in.
no
because
cups
It
being
must
on
have
the
had.
counter.
It must have had. I didn't drink
So
nothing.
you people just break in and just help themselves to bread
Yeah.
and cream and stuff.
Yeah, and water. Yep. Because it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So yes, guys, that was the story about how we met part 2 and the time that
You broke in.
the time that I was looking for you.
Crystal, that's breaking in. I don't care about none of that part except for you breaking in the house.
I was looking for you. Me like, you know,
If I come looking for you
but
right
me
now,
break in, like it was easily accessible. I don't know, like you left it easily accessible. You know? Maybe not for other people, but you ever get locked out your house and you just know how to get in?
no, because we don't forget keys and that kind of stuff. I know I need to get back in.
After the whole break-in, he still decided to be with me anyway.
You wouldn't be with somebody who's breaking into your house? You feel comfortable knowing that they could do it again? This time when you're sleeping?
Got it! Got it!
He didn't message me back. Wake up.
I would not do that. I would not do that. Okay? But yes, like
What you would do.
look at us now. I ain't saying go break in and all, but you know, like if you have to.
If you really
If
like
you have
somebody
to.
breaking into the house, I don't think you're gonna walk out the same way this one will go.
This one was just destiny or something because me know how all of that happened, and he's still interested. Like I don't know. Like
I can't answer.
but either way, you know, like we're still together. We're happily married now. We have one daughter and we have another one on the way. But yeah, like that was our whole story time about how we met part 2 and the time I couldn't find him. Right. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and please comment below and hit that subscribe button for more videos. For more videos like this. Bye. Bye everybody. See you on the next video.